I'm ready to rock and roll. Here in Las Vegas, we have a track on the parking lot. This is like a huge parking lot. So it's kind of like a one-of-kind kind of track. Very high speed and throwing to left turn. And it's like big angle and long left-hander. And pretty much that's about it. The rest of the track is like very simple. Just third gear, lefty, and second gear, actually third gear right hand and then second gear left. That's it. So this track is almost all about the first corner, which is big left-hander, and it's pretty hard because there's a big walls there. I've seen a lot of cars crash this week. Actually, I hit the wall a little bit, so it's pretty risky. I backed into S13 Silver, which was my home, my favorite chassis for drifting. And this car had a V8, which is like perfect power and torque. So to me, S chassis with V8 motor is like a perfect combination. And obviously, I started doing better than this last year because of that. I'm very comfortable driving with it, and the car is very reliable.
You know, in the off season, we've tore the car apart and kind of started from scratch. A little more horsepower, tried to pull some weight out of it, just kind of clean things up. Took, you know, a little more than 8 days to build it, as if, you know, that we did last year. Basically what we've done is we've gone through and revamped a completely new look. You know, we've got the Rocket Bunny body kit on it, the new Volk wheels, increase the power. Other than that, there's not a lot of big changes, you know, other than more power and the appearance of the car.
Well, the transmission is a G-force, 4-speed, constant mesh, straight cut gear transmission. It's a pure racing transmission. It doesn't use synchros, it uses dog rings, so it can be shifted without the clutch, and it shifts really fast. It's also designed for racing, so the gears are big and robust. Don't have to worry about gear breakage, don't have to worry about synchro failure. It's pretty bomb-proof. Basically, with the engine, we've gone from a stock LS2 base to basically a stroker motor, so it's just under 420 cubic inches. It's currently putting about 520 to the wheels with just under 500 foot-pounds of torque. You know, with a lightweight chassis that's right around 2,400 pounds, you know, that's what kind of makes this thing work. You know, between the KW coilovers and the new Falcon Tire 615K, you know, it really brings this chassis to life. We probably have what's probably the best working S13 in the world. Like some of the S13's basic problems are a non-progressive buildup to oversteer and a lack of forward bite. And these are kind of design problems inherent in the S13 chassis. It's kind of an old chassis, so a lot of the things are dated on it. And I guess my role, what I've done to make a really big difference in this car, is to kind of look at it from an engineering standpoint. We kind of look at a point like beyond shocks, beyond spring rates, beyond sway bars. The way we look at it is kind of a holistic thing. We look at everything from the chassis frequencies. We set up the harmonics so like we don't get pitching or bouncing, anything that could upset the tire contact patch. And we also try to remove static friction from the suspension. And we also try to deal with like rolling and squat and dive, kind of like from a geometric standpoint rather than just using the springs or the shocks. So you notice our car doesn't lean, pitch, or dive very much, but it's still very soft and we still have good traction. We could pull over 1G and drift, which is pretty phenomenal.
There's nothing special to the car. That's what's, you know, it's kind of the beauty of it. You know, it's a lot of off-the-shelf stuff. It's not all the custom one-off stuff that the Lexus was. Everything's very adjustable, so we can, quickly and easily tune the car for just about any scenario.
Because of these guys working, they work really hard, and I don't have to worry about the car at all. And great tire, Falcon tire, grip's perfect, lasts longer than others.
Honestly, from last year to this year, kind of looking back at it, we're past the halfway point this season. I honestly think a lot of it is just the communication on the team. When Dai says what the car is doing, what he wants it to do, we're understanding what he wants a lot better now.
Feel free to contact me. I will try to answer as many as possible.
Super high. Whoa, dude. That was a little sketchy, dude.